What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I did want to talk about something I don't think I have actually covered in any video, at least in the recent time of, Motorfest being out. That is going to be the custom show. Some of the flaws about it, if people actually like, and the biggest thing, is the overall design actually good? So the first thing here I did want to mention is obviously standing in front of this here. Somehow I actually managed to get some likes on my car, and I did get in platinum. How? Honestly, I have no clue how I actually managed to do that. But looking at the custom show right now, the one that's currently active when recording this, which was actually the day before the 24th of July, which is obviously going to be this one, which has a pretty interesting looking underglow. I mean, I like this one. War Hero is actually pretty dope, and I do like that. We obviously have 100,000 bucks, 100,000 XP, and then obviously parts for the Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Besides that, going back to the other one though, we had one of the window tints, which is not that cool looking. Besides that, we also had a tire, which was also going to be the platinum reward. Again, parts for a car, money, and then XP again. And then the first one here, which is the one I managed to get platinum in, is going to be a regular horn, parts for a car, money, and XP again. So you guys are probably seeing a pretty interesting pattern. And I actually can click on this one. We actually get 200,000 bucks, 10 legend points, and 100,000 XP. Funny thing, why are we getting better overall like rewards from bronze to gold in a custom show compared to a summit? Can I get 200,000 bucks in a summit instead of 5,000 spare parts, bro? That would be kind of dope. Now, there is going to be a few things I did want to talk about with the custom show. So the first thing, guys, clicking on the leaderboard, do let me know in the comments below because I do not use the custom show whatsoever, so I don't know this 100%. But I'm pretty sure Platinum is going to be the top 10,000. Obviously, it says gold down there. But that is going to be my guess that it is going to be similar to the main summit, to our top 10,000 at least on console. You can then go after the Platinum reward, which is going to be a window tint, or, in that case, the underglow, or US car flags, which is actually kind of dope. But I would say though, it really should tell you like the actual scoring of the summits and also the custom show just a bit better. Like for example, in the summit, guys, even in the custom show, for example, because this could be for both of them, show everybody what the actual rank for platinum is so people actually have a general idea. Like unless I'm tripping out here, I don't know where it would be though, but like if you guys are trying to get platinum in a custom show, what is the general amount of likes you actually need to get it? That would be kind of dope to know that instead of, guessing. Insanely enough, though, on the one that I actually got platinum in, which I think I got 1,884th place, I only had 14 likes on my Corvette. I liked that thing once, and that was basically it. The funny part about that, though, is I did actually legit put a regular Corvette in the custom show, guys. I did absolutely nothing to that car, not even kidding. I basically put a random car in there, and I was like, alright, bet. Somehow got 14 likes on it. How? Honestly, I have no clue. But I did see from one of the comments that apparently PC is now 2,500 place, or, that's the maxed out for platinum you can get. Do let me know in the comments below if you guys have also been noticing something changing with that. Because what I did see on console, at least it did say 10,000 for gold, but I'm going to guess to say that platinum is maybe around 10,000. Honestly, I have no clue because it doesn't actually tell you. Now, the other thing I did want to talk about is I did see something about that you cannot actually vote for your car anymore every day. Do let me know your thoughts on that because I did not even honestly know you could do that before, which I would say probably helped many players win or at least get more likes on their vehicle. Logging on daily, liking their own car and stuff like that was probably a good way to, most likely get that. Why does this car look like the one from Triple X? Weird. I must have cosplayed that back on the Crew 2 and not realized it. Maybe I should put that in the custom show because it's cosplaying. Let's register that. Sure, I will register this car and then I'll like my own vehicle because I'll be shocked if I actually get anything for it. Let's vote it. So I'm currently 68,592. I think there was around like 80,000 people in this, so it's kind of a good amount. Now here's the thing I did want to talk about with the custom show. Do you guys actually like the design of it, and could this actually be better? This can actually come down to like the main rewards you get from it and also the way you can vote for vehicles based on how they look. Quick example of that is obviously I have the Pontiac GTO here, which looks like the one from the Triple X movie. Is it going to get lots of likes? Well, to be honest, probably not, but here's the crazy part. You do not have to buy a lot of vanities and all kinds of stuff to get a lot of likes on your car. You can basically add something to it, and that way you can then, get likes on it and stuff. Or have a vehicle in the game with a pretty dope livery that you can make yourself, and that way people can vote for it. Or you can basically put a regular car in the custom show, which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing actually wrong with that, because I did that with the Corvette and I still somehow managed to get likes on it, bro. What are those rims? My goodness, that looks kind of interesting on that Camaro. But I just feel like a lot of people might be like, okay, so why should I go spend real life money on actual vanities and stuff to make my car in the custom show look dope, whereas you can actually lose to a car with nothing on it whatsoever? This also brings a lot of questions up though, like, are people actually like in a group going, hey bro, go like my car in the custom show or something like that? Like, are they working together on it? Do you guys actually think some of the top players are working together with having their cars having 20 likes? I do wonder if that's actually possible. Like, are people really doing that? And I would honestly not put it past people, because, yeah, you do want to win this stuff. It would actually be kind of dope to win some of these where many of the cars have like 1 like or, 20 likes. Like this car, for example, guys, a Hellcat, obviously the Dodge Charger Hellcat. 23 likes on that, which actually looks pretty dang nice. I like the color design on that thing, and that's actually kind of dope. Okay, I kind of like that. I do like the fact in the custom show that people are actually customizing their cars a bit and making them look kind of insane. Like, these do look pretty dang upgraded. See, 26 likes, I would say, custom show, like, you can tell these people put time into them instead of throwing a car in the custom show like I did with nothing on it and somehow getting 14 likes. That is actually a pretty dope looking wrap on that thing. Weirdly enough, I'm actually walking around the entire custom show talking about this stuff, but I do want to know though, do you guys think people are actually going around to each vehicle and they're like, okay, bro, go like it? That's the way they're actually getting 20 likes. To be honest, I don't know if that's completely true, man. Like, I do think some of these cars might actually be worthy of around 20 something likes on them. Like, some of them are pretty dope. But if you are putting something in the custom show with not that many upgrades on it, you also might be wondering why many of the likes are not being on your vehicle compared to something that's actually getting some likes because it's a bit upgraded. Like, see, that's kind of dope. That's a bit unique with the way you upgraded that. Kind of cool. We obviously have another Camaro here, and then obviously more of them. Now, when I was thinking about this a bit more, I did actually manage to get Platinum in that first custom show I did. That means I'm guessing the entire Platinum is 2,500 across the entire thing, which I have to say is a pretty small number, bro. Like, if we look at that in a different aspect, 2,500 people in Platinum is not that many. But then again, I hate to say this, but a lot of the cars are most likely not going to get higher likes on them. So if you actually manage to get 10, 12, 13, 14 likes, you are most likely going to get into Platinum a bit easier, at least be in Platinum. I mean, I had 1,880 something place with 14 likes, so I would say you probably don't need a ton of them unless you're chasing like these super high leaderboards. The reason why I'm saying the entire thing is 2,500, because if we look at something like the Summit, that entire thing is connected across all platforms. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the custom show is the exact same thing. Now, the other thing I did want to talk to you guys about is, do you actually like the rewards in the custom show? Do you actually like getting extra money from it? Do you actually think it's worth registering your vehicle in it? The other thing I did see is apparently you can't vote for your car every single day, which means you obviously have to go vote for other people's cars, which in return is going to get them into Platinum but not you. If they don't like your car but they like theirs, then you vote for their car gets into Platinum, you don't, which means you miss out on the Platinum reward, which is kind of an odd dynamic if you break it down like that and actually look at it. But that also means, in a way though, if you can't like your own vehicle every day to try to boost it into Platinum, you are most likely not going to log on every day to do so, and I really doubt people are going to log on daily to like other people's cars, which in return is going to push your car out of Platinum. I would say, guys, a lot of this is definitely going to be a bit odd when you think about it. The other way I was thinking about with this is they obviously want you to put custom vanities on your vehicle, which I would say they probably want you to go buy them in the store, or at least, buy them in some way, add them to your vehicle to make that said car unique to win the custom show, whereas you have cars like mine that were in there that basically had nothing on it that were still getting into Platinum. This could actually be a way to make players go and buy vanity items, which, to be honest, I don't think it is, but I do feel like the custom show is probably going to be on the side of, having a car that's quote-unquote custom. That way people are probably going to look at that vehicle and then go, okay, this thing is dope. He's got vanity tires, like an underglow, a weird roof rack thing on it, all kinds of upgrades, a dope livery. This thing is actually custom and it deserves a like. Whereas if you actually see my Corvette in there, it's base, there's nothing on it, no underglow, no tires, and I somehow got 14 likes. But who knows, maybe people actually like the fact that you did not overdo that car with vanities and like, yo, I like it's actually going to be stock, it's clean, I like this. Instead of putting like some crazy underglow like pink tires and a crazy livery on it. Or who knows, maybe people might actually like the fact that the car doesn't have all the liveries and stuff on it and it is going to be a clean build where it has like a nice color than the car is basically stock with a few visual upgrades. I guess the biggest thing is most likely going to come down to like a preference type of thing of what somebody does truly like on the vehicle, which honestly is completely fine. Now, I would like to know what you guys think about the custom show in the comments below. What are some of the main flaws you notice with it? Do you actually like it? I would say some of the biggest things I have noticed is, yeah, like the overall voting thing, to where you can't vote your own vehicle, but you can vote other ones, can definitely frustrate a lot of people. And on top of that, the overall rewards and stuff in the custom show are honestly not all that great. I really do think they can actually upgrade or at least make them a tad better. That way it's going to bring more people into it. And then the last thing I do want to mention is going to be the overall platinum score being around 2,500 places. I would probably say that's definitely going to be a lower number, but maybe it's designed for the custom show itself. Like maybe they don't want to have the top 10,000 for that because, you know, maybe you can't have that many likes on cars or something. But again, guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What are your overall thoughts on the custom show?